Hello, everyone. Gang. Sorry, everyone. I'm speaking quietly because I know there's someone I don't want to disturb the person with my voice. So that's why you see my videos recently. My voice has been a bit down. I'm okay. There's nothing wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me, but I need to keep my voice down. That's why when I'm doing this video, you know, I sort of like have my voice down. So Akpabio, gang, Ovevekuve. Akpabio has filed petition against Senator Natasha. So Akpabio files petition over alleged assassination plot, demands Natasha's prosecution for criminal defamation. So that's like, why are you filing petition on one side? People are asking anyway. I read the comment section, and a lot of people are asking, why is he filing a petition on one side and not filing on another side, and stuff like that. Let me just look at what parallel facts has here. It says Senate President Godswill Akpabio has formally petitioned the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetukun over what he described as a criminally defamatory and inciting allegation made by Senator Natasha Akpabio, who accused him of plotting her assassination. So is it the usual criminal this thing that they do defamation and then they will start arresting the person and doing all of that? We shall see. In the petition dated April 3rd and copied to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Lateef Fagbemisan, Akpabio described the claim as heinous lies intended to damage his reputation, incite public unrest, and endanger his life. The controversy stems from a public speech by Akpabio on April 1st in Kogi State, where she alleged that Akpabio had directed former Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello to assassinate her within Kogi State in order to make it appear that her constituents were behind the attack. Responding to the accusation, Akpabio stated in his petition, this statement is not only a heinous lie, but a reckless and deliberate attempt to damage my reputation, endanger my life and security, and incite political unrest. He added that the allegation, made without evidence, was politically motivated and designed to manipulate public sentiment. They're not supposed to give evidence. It's when they now go to court ahead that she will now go and give whatever it is that. But she actually did mention names, the person that they met, and all of that. We shall see how it goes. It is calculated act of blackmail and character assassination designed to portray me as a political villain. Akpabio called for an immediate police investigation and urged the prosecution of Senator Akpabio under the laws covering criminal defamation. Okay, it's that criminal defamation that he wants to use, then they will now arrest. We'll see whether they're going to do that arrest and whatever it is that they usually use that criminal defamation. Why don't you go to court? Why is what's police doing in this anyway, Akpabio called for the immediate police investigation and urged prosecution of Senator Akpabio under laws covering criminal defamation, incitement, false accusation, and conduct likely to cause a breach of peace. The Senate President also stressed the impact of the allegation due to its widespread coverage on TV, radio, print, and social media. The severity of this false allegation and the fact that it has gained public traction makes it necessary that law enforcement agencies treat it with the urgency it deserves, he said. He concluded the petition by stating the need to hold public officials accountable for statements capable of undermining national peace and democratic institutions. Wow, if they really were doing this, Akpabio would even still, he should be in jail all this while with the kind of statements, reckless statements he has made, even as, as Senate President all this while. This latest clash between Akpabio and Akpabio follows an earlier controversy in which it accused the Senate President of sexual harassment, a claim that contributed to her suspension from the upper legislative chamber for alleged misconduct. And so the question that a lot of people were asking in the comment section is that why is he not also suing her over the allegation of sexual harassment? If there's any of the accusation that has really gone far, and whatever is the sexual accusation. So and they're saying, why don't you put in both? And so you are able to get this, this over. But it's really not there. Well, for me, for anyone who is, how do I put it now? For anyone who feels harassed, no, not harassed, who feel defamed, the court is there. Go to the court. And this whole criminal defamation, I think it's one that some people use, and they use police, because the Nigerian police is always a willing tool of oppression. They like it. They are there. They are always standing for anyone who has either money, a political position, fame, or whatever, and they will use it to go after, people. The Nigerian police should stay out of this. Let the court decide. Let the complainant, is it the person doing the petitioner and the person petition, let them go and meet in court. Let them go and sort themselves out. Let whatever evidence that they have, let all of this come before the court. It is not the one that the police will now take it upon itself to start harassing someone on behalf, of another person. It is high time that the Nigerian police stay out of issues like this. They have more than enough cases out there that are needing their attention. There's a lot of insecurity in Nigeria. There are lots of crime, going on. Enough to keep the Nigerian police busy. They should not be interfering or getting themselves involved in cases like this. Let the people involved go out there and sort themselves out. This is not an issue that needs priority. This is an issue of defamation. This is an issue of accusation. This is an issue of harassment. This is an issue of threat to life. And so let them go to the court and deal with it. I think for me, especially when they're talking about defamation, and let's see how this of Kuve. We're waiting to see how this ends and where this go. At the end of the day, let justice prevail. Thank you for watching. Bye.